If they think I'll quit, they're fooling themselves. I don't quit. I don't break. I don't stop. Let them doubt me. That only fuels me. Every time they think I'm done, I'll show them I'm just getting started.
Psalms 23 verse 5. Don't prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. God not gonna make you win in front of the wall of them.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit.
I think me confused. Me soon say, wanted man get captured in St. Andrew with gun and ammunition. So in the meeting maker, a JCF Jamaica Constabulary Force. In the meeting maker. But, me say man, when you have no gun and ammunition, meet them maker, and then you say a shootout, and when them use them finger, or the gun turned up here and disappear. You just see, or because the wanted man as somebody uptown friend. And them are going to need him to do them some more than dirty work. Let's see how this one go. Let's see if I'm going to get 15 years in a jail. Or the case they go quiet. And next thing again, we hear JCF say, man that was captured with gun and ammunition was captured again. I said so.
A 16-year-old student of Central High School in Clarendon died on Thursday from injuries he sustained in a motor vehicle crash. The deceased has been identified as Tyrese Shepherd, otherwise called Reese, of Post Road District, Chapelton, in the parish. Human rights group Stand Up for Jamaica says it is deeply alarmed at the sharp rise in police-involved fatalities and is adding its voice to calls for the use of body-worn cameras. The organization says recurring reports of officers not wearing body-worn cameras, especially during planned operation, is an issue of concern. You see, the thing is now, we call ourselves human rights group Stand Up for Jamaica. What uno did there before this, before election? Where were you guys? So everybody decide now to come out after election gone. This is how uno have no sense. The whole of uno see all of these things that happen in front of uno very eyes, and none of uno no stand up. Not even one. I remember when JFJ come out the other day, not even uno no come out and stand with JFJ. What is this? Then this makes sense, Jamaica? Then this makes sense? Mighty God of Daniel. Like, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Well, we didn't know say all of these things are going to happen, you know. We didn't know say crime are going to turn up. We didn't know that. Because we say, if PNP no win, the Labour right, them are going to kill out the PNP. And if you notice Jamaica, most of the killing them are happening in the PNP area. That's why I always encourage PNP people, well-thinking Jamaican, to stand up and fight, to go out in on the numbers, stop talking about, I'm afraid of Andrew Owenless, I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of that. So I'm going to sit down and make them kill off on the pitney them, and that's what I'm going to do, because I'm so afraid. Then if you hold on, listen to me, if 100 people come together, everything good, if 100 of gather, everything good. Remember me tell you now, everything good if you come together. And you can do it. You can do it. When I did campaign time, I say, hold on out. You need to stand for something, man. You not say crime a turn up and it get worse. Labour right now have no problem. Labour right alright. They alright because in a freedom constituency people are dead. So they don't give a shit. PNP people want have to stand up before it is too late. You can't just sit down so. I said, I'm afraid of Andrew. You can't do that. There's whole heap more on the pitney I go dead off. Andrew is a wicked, evil man. You know hear what Andrew wants to tell the people, them a foreign say one global war upon gangs, global war upon the black brothers and sisters. Andrew wants to do that. So what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? But enough people do not care. Enough people do not care, but any day reach a for them door, uno we care. All uno that taking labor right, uno must think say Andrew Holness like uno must think say uno safe. Uno think say Andrew Holness like uno. The same police are come deal with uno. The same police there. We are going to PNP area. I go come in a phone area and frig uno up. My wisdom warriors, may I tell us I'm grieve. When I see it in the paper, say how the police are kill off youth them and the labor right them, I pray for protection of the police. Labor right. I pray for protection of the police officers and the police them out here killing off our youths. This not right, Jamaica. Something is not right. Anyway, my people, we're moving on because IC submits 4 reports to Parliament. 4 reports gone to Parliament. So this is going to make how much now? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 thieves under investigation right now in the Jamaica Labour Party. 16 thieves. 16 Jamaica. The Integrity Commission IC submitted 4 reports of investigation to Parliament on Thursday. According to the IC, 3 of the reports were accompanied by indicative rulings from the Director of Corruption Prosecution. When I hear that, that means some of them are going to get charged. That means some of them are going to get charged. So now we are going to know the names of those persons. Now we are going to know the names of those persons. I can't wait. Juliet Holness, I want you hurry up and table this in a Parliament. Hurry up and table it. So on the 26th of September 2025, in keeping with its previously made commitment, the Integrity Commission wishes to notify the public that it has yesterday submitted to Parliament 4 reports of investigation, 3 of which were accompanied by associated indicative rulings. The documents were formally received and signed for at the Parliament at 11:26 a.m. yesterday. Hard copies of reference investigation reports were submitted in separate envelopes under cover of identical letters addressed to the following officials. 1. The Most Honorable Juliet Holness MP, Speaker of the House of Representatives. 2. Senator the Honorable Tom Tavares Finson, which is the OJ, CD, KC, JP, President of the Senate, and Miss Colleen Lowe, Clerk to the House of Parliament. The indicative rulings were also similarly addressed and submitted in separate envelopes. A USB flash drive with PDF electronic copies of all documentation submitted was also conveyed. The Integrity Commission anticipates that its investigation reports, which were submitted pursuant to and in conformance with Section 54 of the Integrity Commission Act, together with the associated indicative rulings, will be tabled in both houses of Parliament as soon as possible. Section 54(4) of the Integrity Commission Act provides that where the report from the Director of Investigation to the Commission has a recommendation under subsection 3, the Commission shall submit it to Parliament for tabling. My wisdom warriors, you hear what go on from what I go on. So right now, we're just waiting for the report to be tabled. Anyway, my people, I have a piece of attacklaps to drop on. Uno know say when me draft Detective Byron, and not normal, take a listen to this.
Who it was issued to and under what ministry issued the contract. So stand by, Jamaica, and watch this. Jump portal. Bring it up for me. Now, Jamaica, I am going to show you something. You see, here, this is one of the reasons why we want Andrew Holness out of power. Right? Now, when you look on this, what Andrew Holness government has done has blocked the jump portal. That's why I want you to see Jamaica. Right? Prevent that, have a stop on it so that any information after 2020, right, after October 2020 to present, right, you are not going to get it as a result of so-called breach. This used to be shown, right, long before Andrew Holness for transparency. This is what they are saying now. Due to an interpretation of Section 56, right, point 1 of the Integrity Commission Act, Jamaicans no longer have full access to the government's database and awarded contracts. Why would Andrew Holness, right? If it is not for criminality, why would Andrew Holness would have done this? As such, JAMP is unable to include contract data from October 2020 to present. We continue to advance for transparency, advocate for transparency, and will update the tracker as soon as the data becomes available. Which government would want to hide from the public as it relates to procurement processes in the awarding of contract? That government doesn't want us to know how they are spending taxpayers' monies, right? And the nepotism and the cronyism and the skullduggery as it relates to procurement. I want my Jamaican people to see the evidence as it relates to Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness is indeed a political virus as it relates to the lives of many Jamaicans in terms of what he is doing. Now, we are going to access data prior to 2020 as it relates to Amber Connect. Let us go there. So under the procurement entity, right, we are doing the search now. We want Jamaica to see how we are doing the search. So you go on the procurement entity and you put the Ministry of Health, right? Now, you click Ministry of Health and you apply. You click Ministry of Health and you apply.
Why did it jump off? What just happened? Okay.
Okay, so the data is up.
You kick it back off.
Okay.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again. I want Jamaican people to see Ministry of Health. Okay, it's loading.
What? Animation was paused. Okay.
All right, we go on the contractor, which is Amber Connect, Amber Innovations Limited. Apply that.
Okay. There. Let me just. There.
Okay. The mouse. All right, so here it is, people. Procurement tracker. So when we have Amber Innovations Limited, we see 3 contracts awarded in total value of 2,228,141, right? 1 procuring entities, which is the Ministry of Health. All right. So there it is, 2,228,000. So all right, so it tell you about
There.
Okay. All right, so we have the Ministry of Health.
List and value of goods, works, and services separated to entities.
Yes. Contract description, procurement of services for the customized direct contracting service.
So that was for the COVID, jam COVID.
For the jam COVID, right? So he said, the Minister of Health, Dr. Tufton, said it was for free. Now that him say people, right? He said he came out and said that they done it for free. Services, $1,907,000. Services, $685,000, $553. Services again, $541,681. Take it away, people. We are using the jam portal, right, to beat them. So then we know that Christopher Tufton lied to Jamaica as it relates to saying that Amber Group had done it for free. It was done for free. Evidence number one. Now,
it's Jamaican dollars, guys.
It's Jamaican dollars, guy. Jamaican dollars.
It's Jamaican dollars, guys.
But that is, I want to mark down
ABR.
the time. ABR, bless up yourself, as I said, people, right? If you don't sub to ABR, go over there, you understand, and sub up to ABR.
Bless up yourself, ABR.
So evidence number one, we know that the Jamaican government lied. Just present the evidence on the jump portal. Lied. Now, one of the reasons why the People's National Party don't have the luxury to monitor these contracts and procurement and so forth is to the fact that Andrew Holness makes sure that he had taken away the oversight committee from the opposition. So then he can do things like these and get away with them. We are exposing him tonight. Look, Jamaica, and what Mark Golden is requesting. Golden wants parliamentary committee, again, chaired by opposition members. People want to say from the last 3 weeks, I am on the report. Mark Golden now, right, is asking for it. Let me show Jamaica, right? Thursday, September 18, 2025. Let us play this.
Former Prime Minister Bruce Golding from that side was the one who instituted the mechanism of having the opposition appoint the chairman and chairpersons of these committees. And it was continued by the Most Honourable Portia Simpson-Miller when she was Prime Minister, and by Most Honourable Andrew Holness in his first term, and then discontinued. And I urge him to reconsider the discontinuance of that, what I think was the building of an important convention in achieving greater levels of accountability in our Parliament. We intend to hold this government to account for all the promises that they made to the people of Jamaica in the course of the last election in seeking a third term of office and in achieving higher levels of performance than they've been able to achieve thus far. And we intend to also put forward our own proposals as to how we would do that so that Jamaica could be a place in which the aspirations of our people can be met right here on this rock and not by way of having to migrate or seek solace elsewhere.
Take it away. Take it away. All right. I think we have Spinks backstage.
Back, yeah.
Okay. All right.
That come up fully.
So, all right. Okay, there she is. All right. I am going to Jamaica. Make sure someone warm up on a coffee, you know.
It looks like Dashana want me out here tonight.
Okay. You realize that I stopped Melting Pot when Melting Pot talking about laundering machine. I stop him there. There's a reason why I stopped Melting Pot there. Now I'm going to have Spinks speaks on the two clips that we have showed as it relates to COVID, and where the government claimed that okay, that app was for free. right? We had proven that it was not for free. They lied to us, right? So speak on the issue, and then we move on again. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Let us look at Amber Group during the COVID period. All right.
Yeah.
No, we heard that the contract that they claim to be free, it is not free. All right.
Yes.
The government paid for it. Now, let us look at what happened after that contract um, was issued to Amber Group. Now, Amber Group supposed to collect data and protect that data from anybody else. All right. So on February 17th, 2021, Zach Whitaker, who is from TechCrunch, an online magazine, wrote an article and published it on his website that the data was stored on a cloud. Our COVID data was stored on a cloud without a protection password. No, part of Amber Group is to teach young children or younger whoever wants to learn how to do coding, right? Coding is how you write software. Now, how can someone who is supposed to be an expert on coding
Not hearing you.
data?
Yeah. You're good. Go ahead. You're good.
Yeah. How can someone who's an expert on data collection and retention and protection put data, private data, out on a cloud? Number one, that's the first mistake. Number two, without a password. And
My wisdom warriors, I yes, I left it. Wanna tell me what you think, wanna tell me how you feel about this, and put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome and big up on a nice clean self. One love.